Alrighty, folks. We are back with another oddball situation. Let me get my code running again just in case something new happens here. Um, Thank you guys for the subscription there and a couple comments. That's great to get some interaction happening here. This is brand new for me as well. And I haven't done much to the code in the previous video, and I will attempt to add it to the description below. I have provided a pastebin URL, hopefully, maybe not. Let me go find it. A pastebin URL containing the code that I have sanitized a little bit. I've taken the mnemonic out. You'll have to change the recipient address and generate a new wallet with a new mnemonic, of course. And then I'm not going to give you my Anchor URL there as well, so you'll have to go generate your own ankr.com URL to interact with the Web3. Um, but a development today is I have been speaking with Julian and Eat the Blocks, and for whatever reason, as you can see, I did kill it in the middle of the night. But as you can see, thousands upon thousands, like all night long, every few minutes, new pairs, new pair, new pair. I'm scrolling back at my mouse here, folks. Now I'm scrolling down. So so now let's watch this in real time. Let's just sit here in real time so that I'm not cherry picking. I'm not trying to, say that this isn't normal behavior, but this isn't normal behavior. Why in somebody's right mind would do this other than scammy behavior? I haven't. I've talked to a couple other people in the general crypto space. It's kind of hard to find people that know DeFi and understand what DeFi is, in my circle at least. Most of the people that I'm surrounded with are either ex FPGA engineers that tried to make an ASIC and either succeeded or failed, or went to GPU mining or went to writing software to control the miners. So I'm from the mining side of things in the ASIC world. I'm from the proof of work camp that has realized that I can't afford the latest and greatest miner and don't have the engineering skills or the connections in China to spin up my own ASICs. For a while there, it was great. We were working with FPGAs and working with um, different technologies to create new miners, but we can't compete. I'm not to that scale, so I focused on software. And of course, now that I'm running this code and live, we're not getting any new pairs, but we'll put the timestamp down here, and just look at the last new. So maybe PancakeSwap woke up this morning and noticed all these pairs being added, and maybe they've stopped it if they can stop it. And maybe Julian's right. Maybe there's a reason for people to be creating thousands of new coins with, as you saw in my last video, if you didn't, go check it out, 1 quadrillion coins, people. 1 quadrillion coins that didn't exist on the blockchain for about 30 seconds before somebody threw liquidity at it. So let's go and make sure this code is really running, because this is the first time I've seen it slow down at all. So all right, this code is absolutely running. It is 0851. All right, and then we'll go examine the pair to see exactly what this pair is. I want to leave that one up because I'll get to that one in a minute. So let's come over here and and just see if by any chance this is a legitimate looking. I'm not calling out anybody. Anybody may have a reason to do this. That because I am such a newbie at this, I just want to get some exposure out there. And if this is a legitimate thing, I want to be involved in it. All right. If not, I still want to be involved in it because it's interesting stuff, and maybe we can save some people from getting scammed here because this is the wild, wild west. I'm being told, folks. Did it not work? Oh, I'm gonna say, bam. All right. So let's go over to the coin itself. We can be objective here and see if there is any scintilla of legitimacy or reason to do this, because now liquidity has been provided and people are swapping this coin, or some people, or maybe, I don't know, I can see one person there, and then that's the same address, so this dude may have. So let's just look at it before we make any assumptions. This coin had millions, billions, trillions, thousand, million, billion. So this had 500 trillion coins. Billion. I keep getting this wrong. Thousand, million, billion. So 500 trillion coins was added 12 hours, 46 minutes ago. Okay. Um, the contract is verified, and it looks to be a regular. So it's running a pretty old version of Solidity. Transfer, some safe math, approve, allow, spend, mint. So this is a absolute generic, old school contract. Yeah, millions wallet, transfer approval, map, ownership transfer, so they can transfer the owner of this to somebody. Yep. So they have the full ability to transfer the ownership, and balance of. So to me, this looks like absolute old school Ethereum level smart contract. Nothing really new, nothing that we've not seen at all, and would probably provide, a clean, um, clean, what do they call it, audit, because this is such old code. This is a very old contract. So there's nothing in here that is new or provides anything different than what's out there. All right, which is fine. It purposely. So Millions Wallet is what this is called. We'll go to the Analytics tab. We'll give this a full look. So there's no analytics to this coin, none. And 12 hours ago, they created the contract, and then they transferred some money into a new wallet, it looks like. My computer is running terribly slow. I have nothing but OBS running. Alright, and then they transferred another crazy amount of coins. And then, oh, they're minting. No, they're minting more coins right there, folks. No, he's burning coins. Dead. So he burned coins. So this dude burned coins and then provided an approval for trade on PancakeSwap, which is fine in itself, but you know, let's see. So this dude, this coin now created an entirety of 12 hours ago running an Ethereum level code on the blockchain, just provided $979 plus an $11 transaction fee in liquidity to this coin that you cannot find by searching. I'll even reload this to make sure that it's brand new code, no shenanigans here. So we'll get logged back into the brand new version, a brand new reload of PancakeSwap here. And we'll go in and I'll approve my wallet. Oh yeah, I gotta switch it from Ethereum. So yep, you can absolutely switch. Perfect. And you can see I got a whole whopping $4 in this baby. And so we'll go back and make sure this is absolutely new. We'll provide, we'll go in here and select a currency. And then I can just start typing millions. There is nothing millions here. Nothing. MI. So this was millions wallet. Millions wallet. Now, okay, you know, let's say okay, it's a new thing, and maybe, you know, maybe these have to be whitelisted or something, even though I've not seen it in the code. I'm not found it yet. It doesn't mean anything. But you can throw the contract in here and find it by address. Because this is decentralized and this is probably looking at the blockchain to get that information to come back. But bam. So unless you already know the contract code, you know, the contract number, and I'm losing my damn voice again, you won't see this in the GUI. So again, I can go and add liquidity. Nothing millions here, but I can add liquidity. To something that has a ridiculous amount of coins and now $900 in liquidity. But unfortunately, we can't go to the info page to find out about it. To get a little more detail out of that us idiots can't get out of the blockchain itself, because it, you know, we don't know how to pull all this data, and this is what this website is supposed to be providing. So it's an unknown, folks. So why did someone just provide $900 worth of liquidity? And then how are these other people swapping it? Unless it's all bot activity doing this, and bots are just buying this because that's what they've been told to do, as I was told to do by Julian. Here, write this bot, trade this money. Okay, why? I mean, yeah, I can see in a case that I'm going to get to here in a minute, which looks way better. And I'm going to do a little more due diligence on it. And I'm going to probably start an alert situation, so that we're not just relying on flipping over to a terminal here. But yeah, so there's now, I'm losing my voice quickly, folks. And this dude did a transfer right there. Oh, swap exact app. Oh. All right. So someone swapped $1.31 for 664 trillion, billion, quadrillion, a septillion, I don't know, million, trillion, billion, for So they now have. Wow, hold on, folks. They now have a massive 664. Did I say billion? So thousands, million, billion. So 664 billion coins were just transferred to them for more in a fee. No, 55 cents fee. Never mind. So they paid 55 cents to get $1.31, and gave this dude liquidity. So swapped liquidity for BNB. They transferred swap BNB for tokens. So yeah, that's not a trivial. That's not a lot of money. That's a trivial amount of money. But why? Why? Where's? I don't get it. All right. So there's that transaction. And then if you notice, they're all paired. So these two numbers are the same. These two numbers are the same. These two numbers are the same. So this is now another transfer situation where somebody transferred $13 for a crazy number of this coin and paid 45 cents to do so. So again, swapped exact ETH for tokens. And then it's paired up. Boom, 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 boom. So then this might be the other way. So now this dude removed liquidity. So he just siphoned off probably a couple extra. Well, I'd have to do the math to figure it out. But I bet you it may not make sense with the transaction fees. But if you do this big enough, it may. I don't know, but it looks like this dude siphoned off wrapped BNB because he's removing liquidity, and so he gave up some of his pancake tokens. No, what did he do? That's a mint. That's not a debt address. That's the mint address. So maybe returning it back to. I don't understand it. But then. So if you're removing liquidity, that's going to go back to this person. I'm too new at this, folks. But yeah. But so let's keep going. So that was 0557. Yeah. 0557. That's all the same transaction right there. I'm confused, folks. And something keeps kicking me out of the Node app too. So I'm assuming PancakeSwap might be on top of this, maybe, because something keeps closing, normally closing, not like error code or throwing in an exception or nothing. So something here keeps closing my connection normally, and my code at this point isn't reconnecting, or attempting to reconnect or any of that, just because it's not told to do that. Um, but now, so that may or may not be legitimate, but to me, if we did a forensic analysis on this dude, whoever, um, we'd have to go in and look and see if did he pull? Yeah, see, he pulled almost all of the liquidity back out of that token. I'm losing my voice. I wish I can get over this springtime nonsense. But it looks like he pulled most of that liquidity out. And probably a few extra cents of wrapped BNB coin at the same time. And he also made fees and whatnots on the, he made his fees on the LP tokens as well. So I think this dude just scammed a bot. A bot scammed another bot to transfer. There was, so the dude put in 1.5 here, and then somebody put in zero point 0.2 extra, 0.002, and then somebody else put in 0.02, and then the dude pulled it out. So this guy may have gotten a little bit extra wrapped BNB is what it looks like to me. And you do this a million times a day, that's making money. So yeah, things have now seemed to slow down here at PancakeSwap. So maybe somebody has sorted it out. So we'll go 09. I should just figure out my problem with date time. And there, it's 0907 now. So we haven't seen any new pairs today on PancakeSwap. I don't know if PancakeSwap has the ability to control this, or now that since it's normal business time, business hours, where maybe someone's thinking they're going to be watching this a little more closer, they shut their bot off. It could be just that easy. But now, before I lose my voice entirely, let's now go over to ApeSwap and show you something that I think is a little bit more. Yeah, see, even ApeSwap keeps closing me out. Yeah, see, their ApeSwap might be having trouble, or Anchor's having trouble connecting to, or whoever seems to be resetting me and throwing me out. But that's for another research project. So here, this is when I noticed it. I don't know exactly when this printed, but it was within a few minutes of this timestamp here, and I'm just now leaking my location too, but that don't matter, folks, because it's pretty general. But here, new pair created, and this is on ApeSwap. This one here is running on ApeSwap. If you watch my first video on the PancakeSwap, I also at the very middle towards the end decided to try this on ApeSwap because we can look at their tool. So now this is the D5 9B4, D5 9B4 is right here. So we'll go here. All right, ApeSwap Finance LP. So this is the Ape LP token, which is an up-and-coming company that I'm going to probably throw a couple dollars in and just kind of ride it out and see, and probably wish in 6 months I threw more into them, but maybe not. And things are running terribly, folks, today. I don't know what is up with this. But things are running pretty slow on this piece of crap machine I've got. All right. So now, VSwap.fee. Token VSwap.fee. All right. And it has an official website listed with a bunch of social profiles. Again, this is on ApeSwap. This is from ApeSwap. So then if we go to ApeSwap info, grab this pair. This is the ApeSwap pair. Go to the info site. Go to pairs. I could have just searched it right there too. But go to search. Boom. ApeSwap. See, that doesn't even show here. All right. So we'll go pairs. I might have been searching only tokens, folks. So pairs. Put the pair in here. Bam. All right. All right, so there is a total of $65 in liquidity in this particular, whatever this VBS swap. I missed it. VBS swap. Okay. It says VSwap over here, but all right. There's liquidity, no volume, and the price has actually gone. Well, no, that's yeah. So that's weird. But there was a liquidity event adding some loot in here 11 hours ago. And somebody has already swapped a tiny amount in 4 hours. Alright. To me, this seems more legitimate because one, there is this. So let's go look at the official website. So this is the first time I've ever been to this website. Oh, V-Value DeFi. Oh. What in the heck? This coin's already worth $1,600. What's their total volume locked? They've got $119 million, folks, locked in this VB swap 50-50 pool. Wow, they have ratio pools. Interesting. All right, so this, to me, looks more legitimate, at least, because, I mean, there's a ridiculous amount of money locked here. That is crazy. But this, to me, looks way more legitimate than that one. So this coin only existed 12 hours ago. This is the Millions wallet that we just looked at. This contract was created 12 hours and 49 minutes ago. And this was the one on PancakeSwap now. I know it's sometimes hard to follow what I'm doing here, but this is the PancakeSwap that was provided. And this thing has only ever existed for 13 hours now, you know. If I reload that, that would roll over to 13 hours. So this coin, this token, this ERC or BEP20 token on the Binance Smart Chain Network has only existed for 13 hours. Whereas this coin, I probably already had it up over here. I did, yeah. This coin, VSwap fee, V-Value DeFi IO. This contract has over 4,000 transactions starting from 10 days ago. And then the initial funding of it came from a vault. And so this dude took a safe vault pancake BNB token So yeah, I don't fully understand this, but it looks like he took and provided a new, he withdrew. So here was minted. Yeah, so I don't, there's just not enough that I understand. But this looks like minting addresses here. But yeah, so the very first transaction on this particular contract token was 10 days ago, and there's 6,000 addresses, and there's only 22,000 of this VBS swap coin um, in supply. All right, so let's go over to a potential source of truth if we want to trust them or not. I don't know, but we'll come up to, we don't need this anymore. Coin market cap. And we can even compare with CoinGecko to see if there's any differences there. All right, so Binance Coin is still number 3. I'd like to see that to get number 2, but it's not quite there yet. VBSwap. VBSwap shows up as a pretty relatively yeah, see, there was a crazy spike. Oh, so again, this coin has only existed since March 18th on the blockchain, or on here at least. Um, so there is a couple. Yeah, there's a couple things going on here. We do have some volume, and it's pegged to a pretty high number for a token, in my opinion. Um, and let's see where they're traded at. Hotbit. And they've got, yeah, see, 83 hours ago. So this is not even listing. So these guys may have partnered with ApeSwap to get them some more liquidity. Is what it sort of looks like. But they are established nonetheless themselves. So yeah, they're pegged. So let's go to Hotbit and not maybe there's a problem with the API that Hotbit's providing. But let's see if we can gather a little bit more info on Hotbit here about the centralized or the order book flow of this coin. Wow, this is taking forever, folks. That might be why Hotbit is not responding to this request here. Somebody hasn't come back from their weekend hiatus, it seems, and let their code run without a network operations team. All right, so yeah, so this seems to be mostly potentially on the order of legit, folks. This is another clone of Uniswap slash PancakeSwap. They've changed it up a tiny bit. Um, but yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of money in here. Um, and they're soon to be listed on BNB here, or on ApeSwap here, apparently, because, like, can we go VBS. Oh, so yeah, you can see it now. So it is there. Well, maybe because I searched it. Maybe because I've already been there. VBS. No, so it's not saying anything. Yeah, see, there's been 2 transactions. So there's no action here, but this feels more legit. You know what I mean? This seems to be a more legit situation, not potentially fully legit. Um, but this feels a little bit more legit to me, especially when you go over to their website and you can see that there is at least some sort of action happening here from wow, what is there some, I don't even know what Zen and Renzen is, or Zek and Renzek is. Steel and B&B banana. So, here's a clue, folks. They have a V-Safe pool of banana, which is ape. And they've got their financial disclosure in there. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Boosted. Huh. Private. Diamond hand fee. They watch fucking Meet Kevin. Whoever launched that diamond hand fee. Watch Kevin. Watches Meet Kevin. That's funny. And then they've got a VSwap BSD 50/50. But there's banana right there. There's $915,000 in that sucker in what? Total value locked. So yeah, these guys are. They even peg it with a. They have a single and pegged to both BUSD and BNB, or paired, not really pegged, paired. V governance, huh? So is this run as a DAO? Oh yeah, so they must have. They don't have any active ones going. No pending ones going. Hmm. So they've got this set up as a DAO. Maybe. Sorry folks, I'm still getting over the cold here. Oh, you're not gonna be able to hear that, so I won't bother playing it. Core values: increase accessibility to yield farming, provide on-chain voting for governance, reward stakeholders with flexible, optimized, and profitable pool strategies, protect community funds through the integration of an insurance treasury. Holy shitballs, people. It sounds good. Sounds real freaking good. Aha! Value DeFi originally launched on the Ethereum mainnet in August 2020 and expanded to the Binance Smart Chain in February 2021. That sounds about right. There's 4,000 transactions on the Binance side. I probably should have looked at the equivalent token or equivalent contract on Ethereum. Maybe they use the same contracts. We don't know. But yeah, here's their details, folks. So this to me feels, let's say feels, more legit and not at all in a situation where like PancakeSwap was doing. Let me go back over there and make sure they haven't killed me out. Yeah, see, something keeps killing me out. So somebody keeps restarting the anchor process on me here. Yeah, mother. So I will work on that code, and I may code it live. I probably won't though, so I don't Um, losing my voice entirely here, um, but yeah, folks, same, at least for the moment. Oop, nope. Right as I said it, we saw it here live, folks. Here's a brand new pair added to PancakeSwap. So, oh, and two more added to PancakeSwap. Legit or not? I'm not here to make a decision. I'm not here to call anybody out. I'm not here to, say this is not legitimate. I'm here to learn. I'm hoping you guys are too. So, all right. So, literally 3 minutes ago, we have this Wolf's Bane protocol. Wolf's Bane protocol. And that sounds like a movie reference. Wolf's Bane. But you can see here, so a tiny bit of wrapped BNB, a tiny bit of wrapped BNB, a tiny bit of wrapped BNB. But we'd have to go in and do the forensics to see. So how can the first transaction on this token, there's no extra 044. Where's the matching? Yeah, see, this was happening so fast. Why is this crap so slow? So this one's weird, folks, because it's not Pancake LP. I'm on the right LP. I grab the pair address. That's what I, and look, there's more. But look, folks, there's $5,000 on a contract. Oh, here we go. 2 pages. Add liquidity. There it is. $4,000, folks. Somebody added $4,000 of liquidity 21 minutes ago. And there's already 5 million wolf in existence. So we know this one's wrapped BNB C 9C60. Yeah, 9C60. But I don't want to filter it by token holder. That was my problem. All right. So if we go to the Wolfsbane protocol, again, this Julian may know more than me on this for damn sure. But as of 27 minutes ago, this coin was newly minted. Right there, folks. So, brand new coin. Contract not verified. Yeah. Go to the contract. Ooh, contract is verified. But there's no social, and it looks like a little bit newer version of Solidity. There's some safe math. It's an ownable. And alright, so here's the Wolfbane program. Here's the total supply, ridiculous number. Not too ridiculous, I guess. Owner, decimal symbol name, total supply, balance of, transfer, allowance and approve, of course, transfer from. So this is a newer token and he can burn. Possibly, I don't. But yeah, so this is just a regular newer BEP20 token, which he has verified, and which is somewhat of a interesting. And then you can see the events that have fired 4 minutes ago. All right. So yeah, contract creation 27 minutes ago. This contract didn't exist in the world 28 minutes ago. So then BEP tokens. And then as of 4 minutes ago, but BSC scan must have missed some transactions or something, because as of like the very first one we see here is somebody transferring Wolf back to BNB. Yeah. So somebody already pulled out $15 of liquidity here as soon as the LP token existed. So how they must have already owned both tokens is the only way you can get to swap it. They swapped Wolf for on the very first transaction of the coin, or of the LP, I guess. So this is all confusing to me, folks. So feel free to chime in if you happen to know anything more um, about this, because this is weird to me. This is such private data. So some more. This dude again swapped 4,000 Wolfbane protocol for a little bit, for $12 even, of Rat BNB. As soon as the protocol hit so this guy's already cashing out. What's this? So this is the other way. Somebody swapped ETH, or Rat BNB, swapped exact ETH. Swapped Rat BNB $131 for Brisbane protocol. So something is weird going on here, folks. There is an awful lot of money. Look at more pairs. We just happened to catch a time when it was down. So this is happening all the time with thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars, folks. And I don't understand it. And I just want to get it out there to show that if you are planning on writing a bot for this, you better get yourself about 10 million US dollars first and hope you don't get scammed out of your loot, because somebody's doing something here. So again, Fox, token Fox, token Fox. I wish this loaded faster. 27 minutes ago, this was added as liquidity to the tune of 18 cents, huh? Balling it. All right. So as of 27 minutes ago, again, it's filtered by token holder. I don't want it filtered by token holder. Holy shitballs, folks. 1,000, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. Only 4 addresses with an 11 total transfers. So 30 minutes ago, 1 quadrillion tokens was created. Why? On a token, it's not claimed by anybody, with no social profiles, and only 9 decimals? Why not 18? Alright, I don't, yep, so they were tweaking something there. Alright, so let's go look at the contract. Contract not even verified, folks. Alright, contract not even verified. Yet, there's only $14 worth of wrapped BNB left, or 14 cents left of wrapped BNB left in there. So either this didn't work as the guy wanted, or he kept it low, or whatever the... I am getting blown up today, folks. So, I don't know, folks. This is nonsense to me. This is absolute craziness. Wild West kind of stuff. And I figured I'd take you along the whole 5 of you that have watched this. This is great. So there's now $10 of wrapped BNB locked up in this no cap coin. No cap coin. Let's not filter it by. So 13 hours ago. So this one's got some age to her, folks. 13 hours ago. Thousands, millions, billions. Oh, there's only 10 trillion created. On a coin called no cap. And then 13 hours, 34 minutes ago, he approved it for swap directly on Pancake. So the second transaction. And he approved it to trade over here. What is this here? Swingbee contract. This was obviously an Ethereum transfer. This is an Ethereum token that somebody just moved over to. So yeah, this is an existing Ethereum contract that somebody moved over to Binance, folks. Oh, it's a pancake router. This is a fork. So he's got his own fork running here. So this dude's got a fork of pancake router that hasn't been identified as well. I don't know, folks. This is odd to me. It could be fully legit. I don't think it is. I'm not going to specifically call anybody out for this, but look at all these new pairs compared to I can't even keep this one up. Yeah, see, this one just really does not want to stay online. Alright, folks, I am going to get out of here. I'm going to keep running on this and seeing if I can make sense of it all. Yep, I'm running out of steam, folks. Losing my voice. But yep. Check down in the doobly-doo for a sanitized version of my code here. This is just a watch pairs. It's just watching for events and to be triggered. It's not really a full bot or nothing. You know, I haven't gotten that far because I was sort of squirreled into watching these AddPair get triggered. I was expecting this to be a really slow and more like ApeSwap, you know, where we had one contract to kind of poke through here in 2 days, 3 days since I've been doing this. So this one looks legit from ApeSwap. That very well could be the next up and coming operation, especially since their coin is already pegged to such a high dollar amount, or their token effectively is pegged out to a such high dollar amount already. All right, folks, I'm gonna keep on keeping on and keep poking at this and seeing if I can make any sense of it. And again, if you want to do this yourself and start doing Web3 stuff, I used ankr.com and created a Binance Smart Chain contract right there, leaking again my credentials. But again, I'm not going to be proving any actual transactions across this or linking anything specific to whatever I have leaked on this channel. So just be advised of that, folks. So as Meet Kevin says, don't sue me, bro. This is not financial advice. You are at your own risk here, and I will talk to you in the next video.